TJ, and this is Nativerezmedia, your place for opinionated tech news, reviews, and entertainment. And today, I'll be doing a review of a couple different Steam Deck cases here. So these are some travel cases that I found on Amazon. They seem to be fairly popular. They're, I guess more budget side, on the budget side. Both of them go for about $18 MSRP. This one in the middle, which is the bigger one, it's $18 right now, $17.99 without a coupon. This one, the day up one, is $17.99 with a $3 coupon. When I purchased this one, it had a coupon, so it was more like 16 bucks. It's the holiday season, so these coupons go in and out on a day-to-day basis, so keep that in mind. I will be comparing both of these cases to the OG Steam Deck case here, and if you need a refresher, I'll kind of go over that and then get right into the review itself. So let's get started. All right, looking at the original Steam Deck case, and this is the main thing that made me look into other cases, because I love the Steam Deck case. It's nice, small, compact, but the storage option on here, I'm not gonna say it's terrible, because it is on here, but I don't know if this was meant to be for storage. I guess it is, because it does have that indentation on here, but whenever you put something in here and you're walking with it, it might slip out, and I found myself pushing my charger back up in there, earbuds or something that I might have in here as well, and I don't trust that if I'm going on a trip or if I am walking through an airport or anything like that. I was like, yeah, you know what, let me look at a different case just in case. So on the inside of the Steam Deck case, you have a felt material with the strap to lift the Steam Deck up, and you have two zippers, and these zippers do have a slot on each one of them so that you can lock a padlock on there. Anyone, any 10-year-old with a pocket knife can pick it, but whatever. I'm going to start off by going over this one in the center here. This is the Owl Tree case. This is a little bit bigger, of course. If you compare the size to the original Steam Deck, you can see that it is definitely bigger. You're not gonna put this one in the same bag that you would put this one in, so take that into consideration. Let's push the Steam Deck one off there, and when you open this up, you have a felt material on the inside of it, which is fairly nice. Oh, and by the way, on the outside, same style nylon material on the outside. This one's a little bit more textured, the Owl Tree one. It does come with a rubber handle, does come with two zippers. These zippers don't have the hole on the actual part that's attached to the zipper. I'm not a seamstress, so I don't know the term for the parts here, but it does have holes on the tabs themselves where you can still put a padlock on there and lock it up. And again, let's go back to the inside here, and as you see, when I open this up, you have a place for a full-size HDMI cable or any other kind of cable that you need to put up here that will fit. It's held down by some Velcro, and that's that. On the bottom, you have a slot. I'm gonna open up this flappy flap that's held down by some Velcro as well, and as they call it, hook and loop material on Amazon. Then on the bottom, you have two different slots that are divided here. On one side, I have the official Steam Deck charger and my earbuds. On the other side, I have the JSOCKS docking station along with a USB-C to C long 10-foot cable, I believe that is, and a cleaning cloth. And that's it. If I wanted to put an SD card in here or a couple of SD cards, I can. This does not come with slots for the SD cards. I would have loved for them to put an SD card holder on the bottom of this to where it would have just been like a little SD card slot thing here, or a nylon kind of braided thing to where you can stick some SD cards in there. But nothing, you just stick them down in there and that's it. I'm going to take the Steam Deck, let me get it closed here, and put it down in there, and it fits without any issues, with a lot of space around the outsides, as you can see. And when I'm closing this up, you can see just closing it, it doesn't close. If I put pressure on here, it doesn't feel like it's pushing too much against the Steam Deck or anything like that. This kind of sits right on the top here, and that's what's causing that. Because just like with a lot of luggage, when you zip this up, the zippers actually come together, and so it's not really putting pressure on the Steam Deck itself. And you can tell when you press on the top of this around on the screen itself, trying to put pressure on it, it's not actually pressing on the Steam Deck. The Steam Deck is probably maybe an inch off of here without any issues there. It feels like if you drop this, your Steam Deck will be protected. All right, let's go on to this one. So let me get this out. Take the Steam Deck out, set it to the side. This is the Day Up case. The Day Up case, I actually like this case. let's compare it to the official Steam Deck. You can see the size there. Not too big of a difference. A little bit bigger, a little bit more depth to this one. Same material, so same nylon material. This one does come with a rubber strap. This one does come with 2 zippers as well. The zippers on this one have no way of attaching that little padlock, so you would have to Dremel out a hole on the top of the zippers to get a lock on there. So that's something to keep in mind. Now let me get this thing open here. What I do like about this one, well, let's say what I love about this one, when you open this one up, open this one up, you have your felt material. This one's a little bit more plush, just like the original Steam Deck docks on the inside there. This one has a stand built in, so not only does this kind of fold here hold 10 SD cards or micro SD cards, and it also holds your micro SD card holders or some headphones or something here in this nylon kind of mesh holding place there. It doubles as a stand for your Steam Deck. So if you don't have a case with a stand built into it, you just put your Steam Deck on the top there. Sits there just like that. You can close the top a little bit, and that's it. You got a place to display your Steam Deck, or to store it if you want to play games while you're on the go, if you have a remote or something like that, which is pretty cool. So now let's open this up. You just flip that on out, and then you have just this is a strap to hold the Steam Deck in. Once you get it inside here, I'll show you how that works. Onto the bottom here, I have some earbuds, my FlyPods. I just did a review on these. They sound pretty good. They work good with the Steam Deck. Cleaning cloth. I don't have room in this case for a full-size dock with a charger. So even if you have the official Steam Deck charger, you can't fit a dock in here with that charger, unless you kind of had you finagled it. Not with the JSOX dock it is anyways, which that one is a fairly small one. If you have anything longer or bigger than that, it probably won't fit down here in here with a charger either. So that's something to take note. But if you have one of these kind of dongle style charge or docks, I guess it's not a dock, it's a dongle style 4K HDMI adapter, you'll be fine if you're going to be going on the go, going on a trip or something like that. This is USB-C, 4K 30 frames per second. This is the own brand. Got this from Walmart on sale for like 16 bucks. It won't output 60 frames per second at 4K, but most of the TVs, things like that, you can output 60 frames at 1440p. It'll interpret it and you'll be fine even at 1080p on most of these TVs while you're traveling, and if you're using your computer monitor, things like that. This one does have a USB-C plug here. You can input power while using this. So this has I think this was 100 watts. Yeah, 100 watts of power input while you're using this, and then it has a USB-A 3.0 port here if you need to put some I guess use it to read off your SD card if you have an SD card reader. I think I'll cover this. I'm not sure if I cover this when I was going over my Steam Deck and accessories that I use, but this is one of those that I use if I'm using my Steam Deck and I need to have a high-speed throughput to use my SD cards, because I have an SD card reader, and this is the best one that I have to use that. Anyways, I digress. This is a full-size plug here that goes into the Covo 65-watt charger that I have here. It has 2 USB-A plugs, 2 USB-C plugs there, and I just basically use this to charge up my Steam Deck there, and that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna stick that down in there. Let's make sure I get it in there the right way, get it closed up, and we take the Steam Deck, we put it on the top, and as you can see, there's less room around the outside. And this is with the case on, of course, but it fits in there with no issues. You take this, fold it over the top, you put that Velcro down there, you strap it down. There we go. It's going to hold it on there. If you were to open this up, it should hold that Steam Deck from falling out. You can catch it like, oh, it's about to fall out, catch it, and then you'll be all right. When I close this, it does the same thing that the Owl Tree one does. Kind of just sits on the top, but when you zip it up, there is no resistance. Zips up with no issues. Sits in there with no issues. So I'm going to quickly go over the pros and cons of each one of these and which one that I would pick. So We'll start with the pros and cons of the Owltree one. Pros, bigger, more storage, of course, nice and durable. Cons, it's bigger. So that is a con to me. It's a little bit bigger than the other two. The quality control on this one was a con as well. Opening this up, having a little bit of strings dangling here, which takes me 2 seconds. I can cut that. But the main one is when you have this closed and zip it up, this one's a little bit skewed. So looking at it, it kind of shifts a little bit. It's a little bit oblong. It's asymmetrical there when zipping it up. So I don't know if all of them are like that. If you purchase this and yours is like that, let me know. But mine was definitely like that. Not something that I would send it back for, but it's something that kind of annoys me a little bit. But that's it on the Owltree one. I mean, other than, you know, just those two little dings there, it's a nice case, nice and big, and it does what it's intended to do. Now we're gonna move over to the Day Up one. The Day Up one, pros, nice material, durable, 2 tabs, has the rubber straps there. Cons, I would say on this one. Whoa. Let me come back to the Owltree. Cons on this one: no storage for your SD cards. So no slots or anything to where you put your SD card on there. That was a con. But anyways, back to the Day Up one. Cons on this one, I would say, would be it's a little bit smaller, less storage. So you can't put a full-size docking station in your charger, even if it's the official Steam Deck charger. You might have to find or source a smaller charger, 45-watt charger, if you're gonna put a full-size docking station. But that's it. Other than that, I actually like this one, and I'm gonna go right into which one I prefer, which is the Day Up one. Quality control on this one was on par with the official Steam Deck case. The amount of storage, while not meeting the Owltree storage, it's adequate for just day-to-day uses and traveling and things like that. The quality control, as I said, is nice. It's great as far as the materials, the durability, the rubber strap. This comes with storage for your SD cards and headphones and things like that, and it comes with a holder for your Steam Deck. If you put it in there, if you open it up, and I'm sure some of you have done this before where you forget to zip it and you pick it up and the Steam Deck falls out, this will hold it in there. What else does this thing have that the Owltree one in the official Steam Deck dock doesn't have? We have the stand. So just being that this will double as a stand, so this thing, it has a lot of different usages that these two don't, for the same price or less. Like I said, I paid $17.99 for this with a $3 coupon, so $15 out the door for something that's pretty dope, if you ask me. Yeah, it doesn't have the Steam Deck logo on here. I can put that on here. I'm gonna give you some stickers, put the Steam Deck logo on here if I want to, and I'll be good to go. So with that being said, you know, obviously I'm going to choose the Day Up dock. I don't know which one you would choose. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you have any questions, please comment down below and I'll get back at you. Peace out. Oh yeah. Not peace out, not peace out. Just so you know, I wanted to tell you what the boxes these came up. This is the Owltree box. Plain, nothing came in the Owltree box. I think it just had, yeah, carrying case, compatible, made in China. That's the Owltree box. The Day Up came wrapped in this plastic wrapping there, and it came with like a little sleeve on here. It did say something. It, you know, carrying case for Steam Deck, Day Up design, has some why purchase this Steam Deck case, something that's pretty nice. They actually put a little bit of time, and like I said, this was for less money, so that's why I would prefer this one. The packaging was a little bit better, and you know, the overall build, things like that, and my use case scenario. So splits the difference on size, just a decent case. Now I'm gonna go, so peace out.